Hello guys, just while I'm out here just having a coffee, enjoying the outside just before I go, I thought I'd show you this torch I got in my bag. Now this is made by Klarus, I think they pronounce it, and these guys sent me this free of charge, but without any conditions or anything like that, so I'm not paid for it, but I can say whatever I want about it, etc, etc. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and it's an excellent torch, and there's a few really nice features on it that I want to share with you. So obviously, first off, it comes in this really nice fabric case that you can hook round, put on your belt, or a little loop or whatever there. It comes really well packaged, nice box, and it comes with a USB charging cable, a little lanyard, instructions and everything. But let me show you a few of the features that I really like on this. First off is this clip. It's really excellent to have a clip on it. I just clip it on the outside of my pocket. You can clip it on the inside. I normally clip it on the outside of my trouser pocket, and it's a really strong clip like that. I normally just clip it in and leave it dangling on there, and if I want to use the torch I can just flick it on, flick it off, pull it off my pocket. So that's a really nice feature. As far as the torch goes, it's straightforward. Well, a few features: the button on and off, the beam on this thing, and it's full beam like this. You'll see as far as you're ever going to want to see, and the really good thing about this is it has a center hot beam, if you know what I mean, and a much wider, softer, lighter illumination. So a really strong center beam which you can see forever with, and a much softer outside which lightens up everything else that you want to sort of see on it. So as far as the torch goes, I can, even in the daylight like this, it's shining on the tree where my feeder is, and I can see it lighting up the feeder there at 25 meters away or whatever, even in the daylight like this. It's super bright in its mode like this. Now another feature I want to show you, obviously it's on off simple, yeah, but this really cool feature on the back here is this little switch. And all you've got to do, once you switch it on, and then you can change it just at a click of a button. Really quick, just like that. But also it's got this really low, what I would call like a moonlight mode. So if it's in the darkness, you want to reload your ammunition or something like that, it's a really soft light, doesn't wake up everything else. Really good. And then you can just click it on and you're onto your brightness again. Really good feature that. Yeah, straightforward charging port, USB-C I think it is, works quite simply, quite easily. There's a tiny little LED there that tells you when you're charging, or when you change modes. It's got like an SOS mode that you press both buttons down, you can change it different modes and so on. It's got now another really good feature. It's got a rechargeable battery, obviously, recharged through the USB-C, cable supplied. It's got this really big battery, okay? I charged it, already came charged, but I just charged it up when I've had it, and it's just remained charged all this time, still works fine. But there's no indication on it, obviously, to say when the battery's running out or anything like that, as typically there is on torches. But it's a really big, nice battery. But they supply you with, can you believe, this little gadget? Okay, this comes in the box with it, so you can fit any of your 18650 batteries that you've got, as long as it's the ones with the nipple on. You pop that into there, pop that into there, put your back on, and it works. And if you're anything like me, you've got handfuls of 18650 batteries because they work in tons of other bits. But let me show you something else that really tickles me. It's just such a good little feature. So you're thinking you've got to carry two of those things and you might lose the thing out of that. Look at this. It's magnetic. You pop that in there, it's not going to fall. You're not going to lose either of them out your pocket. Who thinks of simple things like that makes it so good? I absolutely love that they supply that in the box, because everyone's literally got 18650 batteries, haven't they? So if you get caught short and it runs out, pop one of those in there and it works. So have a good look at it, guys. Hope the little action camera will focus on it. It's a really well made bit of kit. I'm assuming it's sort of made out of a high grade aluminium. It's really strongly made, really nicely finished, and it's got a super powerful beam that you can adjust to any setting you kind of want. So yeah, really good bit of kit. I'll put the link in the description for it if you're interested in looking at one of these, if you're looking for a torch. Can't say I'm absolutely happy with it. Leave it in my bag now, shove it in my pocket, and yeah, it works really well. So if you're in the market for a new torch, guys, it will make a great hunting torch, but nowadays I think very few of us use sort of lamping gear, do we? It's all night vision or thermal. But as a torch, it's absolutely brilliant, really good. So if you're interested in getting a new torch, take a look at one of these. It's worked for me really well. Okay guys, I'll leave you with a few pictures of the box and the torch, etc. Bits and pieces that it comes with. Thanks very much for watching, and thanks very much to Klarus for sending me this torch. I do really like it. It's definitely a good bit of kit. Like I say, if you're in the market for a new handheld everyday sort of torch, then definitely check this one out and see what you think. Thanks very much everyone. See you again soon.